Hello YouTube and welcome to another general vlog video. Today we are in the frigid confines of the Shed to Tiny House. So I've got a kerosene heater in here, but unfortunately it's been on probably 30 minutes or more and it's still, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You can still see your breath in here. So we got to get this place insulated. And right beside you guys is a bunch of ventilation. But I have to get my windows in first. And before I can put my windows in, I have to get my layout figured out. So that leads me to why you guys are here today. And we'll just turn right around and get right on the action. And here's why you guys are here today. Is because of that right there. We got a toilet. So I figured I'd let you guys watch me put it together. Maybe there's a few people out there that actually don't know how to put a toilet together. So I kind of figured maybe we would work on that today. So, we're going to go ahead and open it up. Luckily, I was able to find the one I wanted. I went to Habitat for Humanity to buy one. And they didn't have one. They had none in stock. So I went ahead and went to Lowe's and they got the $99 toilet to goes. Wax ring. Don't need that right now. But there's the flange. This is the toilet bowl to toilet tank flange, gasket, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, but they're oblong and they're chair height. Now, chair height don't bother me, but the oblong does, because I am very, very, very confined on room. So here's the tank. And it has all of its fittings and stuff, everything's going to be in it. So there's that. So I'll get it all out of the box, and then I can show you guys exactly how to put it together. And I know most of you out there thinking, geez, it's really common sense how to put one together. Why? But there are some people out there that do not know how to put one of these together. This video is for them. Here's the tank lid. And here is the commode, and it's upside down. So I'll try to keep everything in camera here. So give me just a second to finagle things around. Finagle, that's my new word for today. All right. Whew. I am wore out. Here we go. Is that, yep, you guys can see that. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this little rubber gasket here. I'll bring it down to where you guys can actually see it. We're going to take this little rubber gasket and it goes, you can see this thing looks like a bolt pattern on the inside. It matches up with this bolt pattern here. So just kind of match it up and put it on. Making sure that you got a nice flush flat seal. Take these wing nuts off, the plastic wing nuts. And the washer. Set them aside because you're going to need them here in just a second. Now, like I said, this tank, these little toilets to go. I don't think I finished my conversation a minute ago, but let me go ahead and show you on the inside. It's got all your toilet works inside and everything. So you don't have to do any of that. Line these two little bolts up into the holes. And that'll put your flange right in place where you need it. You got to be joking me. What? They're way too wide. So, you got to be joking. Really? Alright. Pull this down. And it looks like I need to loosen it up. I'm looking to see what I can do to loosen these up. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're on there tight. So, I have to bring you right back. I gotta go get tools. Alright, and we're back. Went and got an adjustable wrench. And basically, your first instinct on this is to get upset with Lowe's. Yes, I bought this from Lowe's. Big box store. But it's not Lowe's fault. Well, it is, but it isn't. I'll explain that by just simply stating that, Lowe's doesn't know that this part don't fit. They basically take whoever sends in the cheapest bid for these. I'm sure they come from China. That's who gets the contract with Lowe's. Now, Lowe's is taking in good faith from that company that these are all good. Now, this company, probably coming from China, doesn't have good quality control. I think I have enough wiggle room. So if that happens to you when you buy one of these, just loosen up the tank bolts, and I think now they will fit. Yes, they fit. And that's all that it was. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, it fits into the holes for the seat. Dummy. Alright. Anyways, holes for the seat and these are the same, so I knew it would fit. So now that we got that where it goes, what we need to do is reach down here with I'm going to take a penny because it's what I got in my hand, and tighten these bolts up somewhat. That are the tank bolts. Because the ones that we just loosened. And once you tighten them up somewhat, now you can pull it back off. And they'll stay where they were. And you can finish tightening them up. It's very important that you retighten these bolts. Very, very important that you retighten these bolts. If not, your tank will leak water onto the floor. Now I'm just going to hand tighten all the other bolts. Now I'm tightening these bolts here good. But the other bolts, I'm just going to hand tighten because this isn't final assembly on this. This is just to get it together so we can see size. And they don't fit again. Really. Well, this is poor quality. This is poor quality in craftsmanship. This has nothing to do with Lowe's. Like I said, Lowe's goes by the cheapest person that will supply them toilets and the amount of toilets that they need to sell. Because Lowe's don't just sell one toilet to General Vlog Video a day. They sell a lot. I did not expect this trouble. The reason I decided to do this video because I knew it would only be a 15-minute job. Well, we're not going to make it in 15 minutes now, people. So thank you to wherever the manufacturer is that made this toilet. Like I said, their quality control is not what our standards here in America are. But I got it. Barely, and I did it again. People, I'm telling you, I'm not thinking tonight. There we go. And we got it. So to recap real quick, since things kind of got messed up, you put your rubber seal on, you take the wing nut and the washer off, you make your tank fit onto your bowl, whether you got to move bolts around or not. Hopefully you don't. But I can honestly say it's the first time I've had to do that. Put your tank on, visually look in between here, the tank and the bowl, there's a gap right there, front and back. Visually look, and you'll be able to see that that black ring that we installed is going properly in between the tank and the bowl. I know you guys can't see my beautiful face, but I can't keep readjusting the camera. Go back and forth a little bit until you get it tight. So that's good. So now we can take our tank lid box and open it up. Now normally I would do this just for fit because I'm just fitting it in, but since we're making a video of this, I'll do the whole thing. There's your lid. You just take it out of the box. And see, I'm seeing some blue stuff on top. I hope it'll come off. And then we're going to take our seat, which be careful when you take your seat out. Let me go ahead and get it open. Be careful when taking your seat out because the seat bolts are inside of it. Or at least they usually always are. Yeah, I can see them. There's your seat bolts. And here's also your caps for when you put it to the floor. These beauty caps go on. And then here is my seat bolt. So we'll take our seat, goes on there just like that. I'm going to try to make this all happen in a 15-minute video. You want to take your caps off of your seat bolts. I think you guys can see that. Just like that. Put it down, open up your seat bolts. You want your two bolts to come out. And you also have the two nuts and the two bolts. Drop your bolts down through the top. Just like that. These have little wings on them that help you tighten it up. So once that's done, and you can use this just for, excuse me, a reference if you're just putting on a new seat, this is what you do. You reverse this process to take it off. So just keep going until it goes up, clear to the top. Now you could take an electric drill or a screwdriver, and because these are slotted up the top for a Phillips, but I don't like to do that. That one's tight. Now I'm just going to go ahead like I would if I was at the job site and spin it. Make sure your bolt is on flat, and on these they have a tapered edge and they have a flat edge. The tapered edge goes up towards the seat. Very important so it sets in there correctly. Try not to drop it like I just did. Once you get it on there, just spin it all the way up to the top, and then take that little wing that I showed you and spin it, and it tightens it up. That seat is now tight. So now push your caps back down, and you now have a toilet that is ready to install. Even with the problem that I had, that's a pretty good lid. Even with the problem that I had no problems. And it does look like that blue is going to wipe right off. So there you go. This is an Aquasource. It has the round, the oblong sticks out farther. You know, I don't know how much farther, but quite a bit farther. And this is not chair height. The other ones are taller. But we're working in a tiny house. So there you go, people. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, the guts and everything already come installed. I don't have to do anything. I may have to adjust it once it has water. But that's all done by this little bitty screw right here on top. So there it is. I mean, it's that simple. Now, I'll tell you also, I don't think I still ever did finish that story, did I? Let's try to get you over here where them lights aren't blinding you. Okay, so I went in. I kind of thought of it a little bit before I went in. The oblong toilet is going to take up 4 to 6 inches more length. And that's what I'm fighting right now, is the length. So, but I didn't think too much about it until I got in there and I got to looking at it and I thought, wow, that's a way big of a toilet to go in there. So I went ahead and loaded it on my cart. I mean, what else can I do? I got it on my flat cart, and I happened to look up, and it was $99. I happened to look up, and I seen something for $89. What is that? So I walked over there and looked, and it was this toilet. Exactly what I wanted. Round bowl, standard height. With my military discount and everything, I think I saved $8, $9 with my military discount. You know, it was 80 some dollars total out the door. So I do want to thank Lowe's personally for that. Thank you for the military discount. It really does help, especially when you're on a budget. And thank you on behalf of my dad too, because he gets the military discount. So, I mean, it really does help out a lot. And the military parking, thank you for that. Like I said, the fact of that not lining up correctly from the factory, Lowe's knows nothing about that. So don't take it back and start griping at your Lowe's. If you have to take it back nicely, because they don't know. They get it from their suppliers. They don't pre-put these things together. If they did, they'd charge a whole lot more. Trust me, you wouldn't want them to do that. All right, that being said, you guys, please go down and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. If you aren't subscribed and you do subscribe, click that bell notification, go all the way up to the top. Hit all so you'll be notified every video that we make. Follow us along on this little house. There we go. That's what it is, little house. Our shed to house, tiny home, whatever you want to call it. And share us on your social media pages. Your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook. And speaking of Facebook, follow us on Facebook, General Vlog Video. Just go follow us. We post a lot on there that we don't post on here. So you'll get to see some little extras here and there. And while you're at it, go ahead and watch the ads, not just me, on all YouTube channels that you watch. It does really help the channel grow. And give us a thumbs up. That also helps our channels grow. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a great night and even better tomorrow. Well, it's night, so I kind of messed that up, didn't I? So I hope you guys have a great day and even better tomorrow and an awesome night, which is tonight an awesome night. And I might be able to put a toilet together pretty quick, but I'm still on camera guy, and they're both kind of crappy. Ha ha ha, how'd you like that? That was a dad joke. How you like that? So I'm going to get off of here, and I got to get personal and poke you guys in the ear. We'll see you on the next video.